We've got Yogesh Mehta as well as Nipun Mehta, both of them joining in right now with their individual views in the market. Gentlemen, thanks very much for taking out the time. Let's start off with you first, Yogesh. We've come to the end of July. I mean, we've seen a tepid move, about 1.5% lower on the index. Any different expected from when we move on into the August series?
On the Nifty front, it seems that we have seen rollover is the average of last 6 months average on stocks as well as Nifty. But it seems that now selling pressure will mount on in the next one series, August series expiry. Since we have broken 200-day moving average today, so far it was taking support there. So now downside is open now and upside is now capped. So we can see further downside from here around say 48.80 to 49.20 levels.
Positive on Bata?
Yeah, since it's a high beta stock and one of the mid caps, and the valuations is a little stretched. But yes, can be looked at for the short term, not for the long term oriented trend. And we can see something 7 to 8% upside, but downside is also very much capped in this kind of stock. So can be looked at on purely on the trading side.
Aside of ICICI, PNB, you've got Dena Bank, Bank of India also coming out with numbers. Anything different this quarter for them?
Especially on Bank of India, we'll have to watch out for all the gross slippages and all, and would be a little bit of concern, though valuations are very attractive, 0.8 times price to book Bank of India is quoting at. But still we have on the research side, we have a neutral view on that. But wherein on ICICI Bank on the public sector, private sector side, it seems very attractive from this level, 1.5 times price to book, and results are tomorrow, and seems to be a 25-23% growth there on the PET side. So that seems very good.
Got a view on United Spirits, Yogesh?
No, nothing much, since we have the coverage, but we are not so bullish on McDowell.
The current forecast for the week ended July 25th, we've got 20% deficit in rainfall. What kind of an impact this overall deficit is going to have on the FMCG?
Yes, certainly. So far the numbers are out about the deficit of the monsoon side on the India is lacking with 20% decline, but that is decreased. But I think now consumption story can impact it here from rural side, because it is mainly dependent on the monsoon, and that can slow down. Yes, partially we can see some impact there, but still we have good handsome 2 weeks ahead of monsoon season, so we can see some improvement there. Then there wouldn't be any problem as such, and otherwise yes, it can be a slowdown. Yeah.
Inalco, Sterlite, Tata Steel.
Yes, clearly seeing and believing the slowdown in the global side, and Eurozone is also one of the factor where all this metal demand has slowed down, and now demand supply gap is there now, creating on the supply side, which is overhauled. Now that will turn into all the ferrous metal and non-ferrous metal price on the LME are on the declining side. So this definitely will be in turn not so good for metal companies. So in turn one should avoid this on metal side. Outlook is not that so good.
All right. Yogesh, before we wind up, anything particularly that comes to your attention in terms of picking stocks right now and good valuations and good prices? Mid-cap names, large-cap names?
See, yes, the valuation is very attractive, but the only thing is environment is such that nobody wants to bet on any of the stocks. But yes, on the pharma space, we can look at something on the mid-cap companies, laboratories. So that can be looked at as a mid-cap idea for investment as well as trading side.